Tornado. Source, Nat Geo, NOAA. By VisualGK.com. What is a tornado? A tornado is a violently rotating column of air that extends from a thunderstorm to the ground. It's often portended by a dark, greenish sky. Black storm clouds gather. Baseball-size hail may fall. A funnel suddenly appears, as though descending from a cloud. The funnel hits the ground and roars forward. Tornadoes, sometimes called twisters or whirlwinds, are some of the most destructive forces of nature. It tears up everything in its path. Tornadoes have been reported in Great Britain, India, Argentina, and other countries. But they are most often seen in the United States. Every U.S. state has experienced tornadoes, but Texas holds the record, an annual average of 120. Areas worldwide, where tornadoes are most likely. What causes tornadoes? Tornadoes form from mesocyclones, large-scale regions of rapidly rotating air, that flow within the cumulonimbus clouds. Cool, dry air can wrap around these mesocyclones, creating a strong temperature contrast, which intensifies the spinning, drops the central pressure, and extends the vortex to the ground, thus the tornado is born. Tornadoes are invisible to the naked eye, unless they are transporting some other material, such as condensed water in the form of water vapor, dust, or larger debris, so more often than not, take on a dark appearance. Anatomy of a tornado. Conditions are ripe for tornadoes, when the air becomes very unstable, with winds at different altitudes blowing in different directions, or at different speeds. A condition called wind shear. The first result is a large thunderstorm. Inside the thundercloud, warm and humid air is rising, while cool air is falling, along with rain, or hail. All these conditions can result in rolling, spinning air currents, inside the cloud. Although this spinning column of air starts out horizontal, it can easily go vertical, and drop down out of the cloud. When it touches the ground, it's a tornado. Are the different types of tornado? Weather agencies around the world include different phenomena in their classification of tornadoes. So for instance, intense waterspouts, which form over water from a mesocyclone, often only officially count as a tornado, if they make landfall. There are also a number of other tornado-like vortices, for instance dust devils or fire devils. The former being a small vortex, consisting of dust, that can form from updrafts, without the need for storm clouds. The latter being a small vortex, funneling fire, often formed in large wildfires. While these phenomena look like tornadoes, they are not considered part of the grouping, because their formation is so different, and the vortex itself does not usually extend from the Earth's surface to a cloud base. Why are tornadoes hard to predict? Tornadoes are hard to predict, because compared to other extreme weather events, tornadoes are relatively small. If we think about different natural hazards, tornadoes might be one of the smallest. Even the most violent tornadoes are, at most, a half-mile wide. They occur typically, in the order of seconds to minutes. It's important to be able to predict extreme weather events, so that authorities can issue warnings, and give people a chance to get to safety. To issue warnings about tornadoes, scientists look out for supercell thunderstorms, and use radar technology, to measure how fast the mesocyclone is rotating. The faster it's rotating, and the closer it is to the ground, the more likely it will turn into a tornado. How are they measured? Like hurricanes and earthquakes, tornadoes are rated on a scale. The Enhanced Fujita scale, or EF scale, runs from 0 to 5. Tornadoes and climate change. As global temperatures rise, the hotter atmosphere is able to hold more moisture. This increases atmospheric instability, a vital supercell ingredient. On the other hand, as the planet warms, wind shear, another vital ingredient, is likely to decrease. These two forces work against each other, and it is difficult to anticipate which might have a greater impact on tornado formation. Some studies predict that climate change could provide the opportunity for more severe thunderstorms to form. However, this does not necessarily mean that more tornadoes will occur, especially when only about 20% of supercell thunderstorms produce tornadoes. Five deadliest tornadoes. First, Dhaka tornado, 1989, the deadliest tornado on record, occurred on April 26, 1989, in the Dhaka region of Bangladesh. This massive storm killed at least 1,300 people, and injured over 12,000. Second, Tri-State tornado, 1925, the deadliest tornado in U.S. history was the Tri-State tornado, on March 18, 1925. This killed 695 people, and injured 2,027 over a 300-mile span, through Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. Third, Natchez tornado, 1840. Natchez tornado killed 317 people and injured 109, on May 6, 1840. This hit hardest in Louisiana, and Mississippi. Fourth, Louis tornado, 1896. The St. Louis tornado killed 255 people, and injured 1,000, on May 27, 1896, in Missouri, and Illinois. Fifth, Tupelo tornado, 1936. The Tupelo tornado ravaging the northeast Mississippi city, on April 5, 1936, killed 216 people, and injured 700. Please like, share and subscribe. VisualGK.com